First things first, man. This is my theme music. Anyway. What? It's just my nigga, bro. So, why is lit? Welcome to season 7.
Okay.
Right? As you've seen, we've been on this journey of getting some of the flyest designers, creators, and not only just creators and designers, fly people. You know what I'm saying? You know, the show's whole dynamic and breakdown, right, is on obviously the hat culture, but just not any hat culture. You know, it could be anything. Fucking fedoras, no, we don't talk about that. We're not talking about fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like cowboy hats, all of it is cool, it was smooth as fuck. But we're talking about this though, huh? It's about particular ones. It's about the Supremes. It's about those old vape hats, those old BBC hats, the vintage, right? The vintage hats, right? The ones like yourself, the Amy hats, the ones that have like the if you know you know hat brands. You know what I'm saying? It's about those if you know styles. You know what I'm saying? Like your hat right there is fire. I knew you were gonna bring something like that. That's why I selected you. I said nah, because you have your own style. You have your own direction. You have a cozy, calm style, and on top of that, it's still like it's vintage, but it's very still today. You know what I'm saying? Right now. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I love about the aesthetic that you had. You know what I mean? And I'm like, bro, whatever he brings, I'ma trust that he's gonna come out with his shit and real.
I'm gonna be honest, bro.
I gave you a fucking movie intro. Yo, I gave you a movie fucking intro.
I'm nervous. I don't even know. This is my first time. I don't know if I can do it.
Yo.
Girl upstairs and you downstairs in the kitchen. Like, I don't know if I can even go through with this. I don't even know. Like, it's a little nervous.
Let's go.
All right. So it is your boy, Lionel. I don't have no... I can curse?
Yeah, you can kind of do whatever you want.
I don't got no nicknames, but I'm chilling with my guy, Bob. You know. And this is my top 3.
Yes.
I'm extra right now. When I go po, just laugh right until I run out of gas.
My man is doing all of this by himself. I can't wait to see you with a team.
What?
You with a team when you leading shit like, all right, well, we gonna have lights here, bro. Oh my god, that shit, bro. No, it's coming.
Holy,
it's on the way, bro.
What?
It's
Yo,
OTW, bro.
Yo, you saying that,
bro? You with a team is gonna be fuego. But you doing it right now is just knowing that it could be done by myself. Like people don't realize like that's the original. You the foundation. So once you the foundation, you can do it yourself. Self-sufficiency is everything, dog. What, bro? When you learn about self-sufficiency, like niggas just be like, oh, I'm independent. No, bro. When I'm doing everything myself, like that shit is, it's very important. Very important. Oh my god, it's very important, bro.
Yo, what is the word? Welcome to another episode of Chilling with Bob. I just had to start. It started out completely different because I had to have you guys hear that. But you already know, this is the only show we talk about some of the flyest, nostalgic, and trendiest hat drops of today. Man, don't get me wrong. All right, I love my designers. I love my creators, my innovators.
Okay.
You guys are important to the culture. You guys are the culture. But there's no culture without the fly people. The ones that got their own style, their own direction. The ones that actually make you stop and say, yo, what hat is that? There's no culture without those people either.
Yes,
My next guest, all right? He's no longer a guest. This is a friend, all right? You know what I'm saying? This is a dog. The dog. We had too much conversation on the outside of this, but I came across his gram like a few years back, and I was on my Explore page, and I was just like, man, like, you know how you see like the thumbnails, and I saw like one of your thumbnails, it was like, suck the click or some shit like that.
Yeah. Hey, listen. He's referring to my podcast. I definitely did that in the intro, but I am one half of Learn Lionel, so yeah,
right.
that's
right. We're gonna say all of that.
Yes,
and then so basically I came across it, and at that time I'm not really looking for like shows or anything like that. Like I just clicked on this one and I was just like, yo, this is mad funny. And then the grid going down the entire Instagram, I'm just looking at all the videos, you can see all the texts, and I'm like, yo, like who makes a show like that? And then but the thing that really caught my attention was not only the concept of the show, but the aesthetic vibe. I love creativity, so seeing the show, I was like, this shit is like super creative. And then of course I'm gonna go into like, yo, who's the dude that's wearing the hat? You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know? Who's the one wearing the hats?
You know what I'm saying? So
he's a stylish one. He's a light-skinned fly brother. Who's that?
Right. So I'm like, yo, I was instantly moved, and I was like, yo, man, I gotta hit him up. And that same day, I DM'd him. He actually DM'd me right back, and he was just super cool from there. Like, and I was just like, yo, I gotta get him on the show. You know what I'm saying?
Bob. Whenever Bob has a favor, I'll do it for him, man. Whatever he needs, I got him. It's Bob.
Black
Bob
power.
is the guy, man. He's the guy in New York. What am I supposed to do?
Exactly. So, but yeah, I just was like, man, this is actually long awaited. You know, it's been a while, so I've been hitting him up like, yo, Lionel, you gotta come through. But you know, all things happen in good time. So my next guest is one half of the co-host of the Learn Lionel show. Mm-hmm. He's a DJ.
Yes, sir.
Entrepreneur. Creator.
Yes, sir. Yep.
I can go crazy. You want to go crazy?
No, you don't gotta go crazy.
I mean, sex and not, what is it? Sex aficionado? I don't know.
I'll take sex aficionado. I'll do it for the day, guys. I'll go with it. I'll go with it today. Absolutely. I like that.
Right. So everybody, help me welcome to the show, my guy, Lionel.
What's up?
Yo, but
it's a lovely day.
It is a lovely day here in New York. I know it came through. I was like, it's nothing but fresh Bellinis.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
I've never had a Bellini before.
That's crazy.
It's like a cloud or something.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
fresh Bellinis. We picked those up in the finest Bellini tree that we can find.
Squeezing from a Bellini tree is crazy. Let's go. I'm with it,
you know what I mean? So, now it's going to be dope, bro. I can't wait to see what Lionel got.
Bellini fruit.
So, without any further ado, Lionel, let's go right into your first.
All right,
top three.
I'll go into my first topic.
Fact.
I'll go into my first, man.
Take your time.
I'm going to be honest. It didn't take me that long. I put it right on the top because I was just wearing it.
Okay.
I'm going to say this. I'm going to say, I'm good. I'm going to say this. Mm-hmm. My episode.
Right.
Do you remember the MTV Cribs back in the day?
Yeah, okay.
My episode is going to be the Redman episode. Because I wear my fucking hats, yo. Like, right. I wear these on. I sweat in them.
The Redman.
I do activities in them. These are my hats.
Yeah.
Everybody that came over here, they probably had some fly shit, fresh hat cases, cool shit. I respect all of them.
Right,
With me, I wear my hats. I sweat in my hats. I bullshit in my hats. I cut the grass in my hats. I kick shit in my hats. You feel me?
Facts.
I sleep in my hat sometimes. You ever wake up drunk and your hat still be on? I did that.
Still on, but it ain't moving. It ain't moving at all.
It ain't moving an inch.
Facts.
I'm contorted. My neck is hurting. I slept in this hat. Yo. So without further ado, my first hat would be the Joe Fresh Goods New York Yankee.
That's what I'm talking about.
The quality garment.
Ladies here, what's up? Put on your crown, sit in the winner's chair. Hey yo, I'm super duper fly. They copying, they try. They copying, they crazy.
Oh shit! I saw you wearing this one a couple of times. I was like, all right, my boy love the Yankee now. That's what's up. I ain't know the Joe Fresh Goods one.
Nah, it's the Joe Fresh.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just want to say what were you about to say? Go ahead.
I don't know. I'm just excited. I'm sorry. Keep going.
Yes.
No.
All right. So when I first got it, I never had a Yankee before.
Okay.
And then, you know, I'm from Philly.
Really? Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
even have a Phillies cap. Which is crazy. I got a Yankee before I got a Phillies cap.
That's crazy.
I feel like I'm moving ass backwards.
Super
That's
backwards.
for you to decide. But, you know.
But wait, before we go to the next one, I see you about to dig in the bag.
No, I'm just looking. I'm looking.
This number one, shout out to Joe Fresh Goods, because I always get him, I don't know why, he probably hate this, like, yo, what? But like I always get him confused with like J Tips sometimes, because
Really?
I feel like him and J Tips are very similar in like, well, not exactly, but I don't know why. I just feel like J Tips, Joe Fresh Goods is very like, they're like around, I feel like they met each other, they know each other, they like, they might become friends. You know what I'm saying? They'd be really, really cool friends.
How do you feel about where like, because we all know Joe Fresh Goods is like quality streetwear. How do you feel about where the climate is going with streetwear itself? Because it's definitely starting to bend. Before it was one place, we had a lot of Supreme going on. You had a lot of like it was real skater shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it was real baggy shit. The shit started moving. You know, the goalpost started to change. You got Kith. You got a lot of that going on. You got a lot of ALD. Like it's a lot of shit. Some people may say that's not even streetwear if you ask me. But where do you feel like the climate in streetwear is going?
Yo, it's crazy because I literally come from a space where like the end quote like the hypebeast era of shit. Like this is what I really got super into, and that was where like, you know, BBC and vape, all that stuff was like at its like height of like popularity. So for me, us shopping in Soho, I was bringing these things up, like seeing style from that time, from like I was, like I said, chapters like Kanye, like Dark Fantasy time, Kid Cudi's Man on the Moon time, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Big Sean's Finally Famous fucking mixtape time, into albums. Like style at that time for me was more like graphic tees. I'm talking about like, you know, the vape graphic tees, you know, Supreme's graphic tees, you know what I'm saying? All that stuff like that.
Quality though.
Right, you know what I mean? So that was the
sure.
skateboarder thing, but I think right now, like I love it because it's like a hybrid of things. Like I've seen styles where like the big baggy jeans is coming back, but it's like in a stylistic way. You know what I'm saying? Like with that cut of a certain show.
Go stupid.
Right. You know what I'm
You
saying?
can wear it now though. You can get away with it.
Differently now.
Yeah.
Differently now. So right, and it's funny. I feel like fashion is just doing what it does, recycling, but it's like refreshing in a different way. So I enjoy it. I love it. Like,
what was the worst era? What do you think was the worst era of fashion?
Yo, I think the worst era to me, and it's crazy, I would have said early 2000s, but don't be surprised if the early 2000s come right back on some new shit.
They spinning the block, bro. They going to spin the block.
Son.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
So for me, I mean, I think my least favorite was probably, I mean, I'm not going to hold you. I don't give a shit. I hated the Avrex jackets. I do not care. The Harlem. Like,
Heavy
I love
Harlem,
Vansons.
bro.
I love the Vansons. And I don't care because everybody, all the hood
Bob, you
niggas.
can't say that, Bob. That's crazy. He said, fuck it. All right,
Fuck it. You know why? Because, like, it would be nothing but niggas wearing, like, the red, you know what it is? I probably, because I couldn't even afford the Red Monkeys. That's probably why everybody had the Red Monkey jeans at that time.
Red Monkey jeans,
you know what I'm saying? Visa jeans is my favorite. I love the Visa jeans.
Trying to get a pair now.
Fire. Yeah, me too. I'm trying to get a pair too.
Now.
I seen somebody with a fresh ass fit, like on Peerless magazine, like that shit. Like she had a fire fit with her and her son. And
that's hard.
Yeah, but not with this Joe Fresh Goods. Like I think, like I said, I seen you a couple times wearing it, and I was like, yo, like that shit is fire. And I love what Joe Fresh Goods did with this one because, in my personal opinion, he kept it simple. He didn't want to disrupt the Yankee hat. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It was, I want to re-give you guys the Yankee hat. You know what I'm
honestly,
saying?
that is my collection, is all simplicity.
Yes.
I'm gonna pull simple shit out. Like I got complex hats and shit.
Nah,
but
I
like
love this one.
simplistic fits, hats and stuff. Want me to give you number 2?
Yeah, we got.
Look, I'm not sure. I'm going to take the bag. I'm taking the bag. Look, this is a nice bag. This is a vintage.
Yo, I love that, son.
Yeah.
No,
my last hat gonna go with it.
Yeah.
As you see on my head. Yeah. I can't use that hat, huh, since I'm wearing it.
Yeah. I mean, it's up to you.
I can't use it as my hat.
Yeah.
This right here.
I love that shit, son.
Bro,
I don't know why.
This is not even a brand, bro.
Yeah.
This is not a brand. I found this shit thrifting.
Yeah.
But it's so simple, and it go with a lot of shit. This is my number 2. It's just the C on it, y'all.
Yes.
I don't know what the fucking name of this is. I know it's some fly, simple shit that I could wear a regular white tee and some jeans with.
Yep.
I know I could throw in a nice little bomber with this joint. Keep it simple.
Yep.
I know exactly what I could do with this.
Yeah.
Little workman shirt, little work shirt, something like that Bob got on right now. Just nice boxy tee.
Yep.
A boxy work shirt. You know what I'm saying? Some regular workman pants.
Facts.
Throw on some fucking, I don't know, man.
I'm getting hyped, son.
Listen, but
Masses full of asses, they applaud that. And when you crying or you dying, they record that. Now that I got your attention, I'ma need the floor back. My fan base, my core back, my gift, can't ignore that. I keep hitting the
But that right there, that's just a basic trucker baseball cap. Nice and boxy. It's very simple. Bob, I am a simple man.
Yes.
I'm 30. I can't be wearing a whole bunch of shit. I just turned 30. I cannot be getting all, you know what I mean? Like, I hate to throw age into it, but it's a fact. It's a fact now. Like,
yo,
we old, so like.
I just said that shit.
Simple.
I was like, yo, now I'm getting older. I'm like, don't get me wrong. I still like certain fits. Like, I'm still trying to throw on certain things here and there. Right, and then my lady be like, "Yo, bro, what are you doing?" And I'll be like, "All right, my fault. Let me calm down. Let me simple this shit down, cause
my shit got to bring you back to reality. Why you wearing it?
What are you doing?" And I'm like, "All right, bet." But that's why I called you on here, because I'm the same way. Like when you said thrifting, I love a good thrift shop. I love thrifting. I love fucking finding shit. From a thrift spot. You know what I'm saying? Like shit like this.
Simple, bro.
Bro, I love this because you're right, nigga. I was just thinking about the fit. When I see the hat, for me, hats are just complimentary. These are my complimentary pieces. Sometimes if I'm like, all right, the hat is loud, so let the hat do what it do. But you're right, I would do the same shit with this one. Boxy shirt, fucking chino pants, type shit. Simple shit. Bro, we pretty much the same. Like, so I gotta ask you then. So like, when it comes down to hats, though, right? Like, what even got you into hats? Like, what? Like, do you remember the moment that got you into it?
So I'm gonna say fashion came first, but it hit me in the 9th grade because I was wearing some bullshit.
Right.
Like I was wearing, like I remember we had 9th grade dance, right? My very first experience. I was wearing some bullshit in the 9th grade. It was bad. My very first dance, right? I had a dance in high school. It was supposed to be like meeting people, whatever. I had some like Marc Ecko shirt. I had a Marc Ecko shirt. It was like a short sleeve, like military type of shirt. With these like bullshit jeans on, I had the belt with the studs. Oh, you know that from the jerking era. But it was before before niggas that was hitting the jerk was wearing them. So like they was really kind of like I was looking like an alien a little bit, and my shoes was some Chucks. Now here's the thing. You could get some fly Chucks, but they wasn't regular just white Chucks, which is cool to me. But they had like a design on them, so I didn't really know what I was doing. I got clowned at the dance. And then on top of that, a picture from that. I wish I had the picture. Yeah. A picture from that was put in the yearbook that year, and I looked fucking atrocious. And ever since then, I made it a dedication to not look crazy.
I'm not going through that.
It's not happening. It's not happening, Bob. I'm not gonna be the butt of the joke. Yeah. I'm not gonna be the butt of nobody's joke. So. You know,
facts though.
We had this place in Philly called Abacus, and it was a Chinese store. Or if you really from Philly and you my age, you know exactly where Abacus was at. You know what it was hitting for. But it was the theme of the store was Chinese takeout. So when you go in, it was like basically like you had a Chinese store. They would put like your clothes in like a takeout carrier from back. You know the Jones that like fold.
I know what you're saying.
They would put your clothes in there. Sometimes they had real big ones where you could put your sneakers in there. Right. When you walk in, they had like it was like a kitchen in the back where you could shop at. So like over the stove top joint, it was like shirts up there, and then like in the fryer they used to have like shoe laces and stuff like that. I went there that summer. I started to gather my pieces piece by piece, but my very first fly hat was a Tisa. It was a Duke Blue Devils Tisa hat, and I spent my very first check on that. I worked part-time at a bakery. Yeah. It was an entire check. It was how
much is that hat though? How much
it cost at the time it was $150.
Yep. It's crazy, son.
It was $150.
Atrocious.
So for a high schooler, you like, nigga, that's my whole check.
Yep.
That's my whole check. Yep. That's everything. I worked hard for this.
Yep.
Just to wear a hat. So, and then on top of it, and then after that came like Diamond Supply. I would you know, the hundreds.
Right, yep.
This was that time. This was that era. Like, you know, that blogging era.
Blog era, yep. Blog era. Yeah.
It was a lot of that, but that was my very first like stud of a hat. Like it was just like a gem. Like you couldn't fuck with me in that hat. No, that's a fact.
I love this one, bro. Go ahead, man. You can go. Well, right. I don't want to rush you to the third one.
You don't gotta rush me to the third.
Right, but I do want to ask you though.
All right, what's up?
Let's put that back up there. Like, because you were coming from Philly, man, and there's so much to talk about with Philly. I remember like the one album that really made me be like, all right, Philly people got cool hats. Just like I remember like Boyz II Men, the Boyz II Men album.
Yes, they was all wearing the Philly.
Right now, I had the Philly snack.
Yeah,
you changed your shit.
Yeah.
I didn't even know you changed.
Yeah, I had to. Go ahead. I'm listening. No, I'm here. It's game time, bro.
Yo, listen,
it's game time. I just took the starter pins
off.
The third quarter. I just ripped them off. Put me in, coach. I'm in, coach. I'm in. I just ripped the. You know. Yeah, we're here now.
Oh, I just gotta say, I don't care, bro. I don't care. This shit is like, single I know is too, facts
coach, put me in. I'm a human microwave. I'm an air fryer. I'm telling you, get me hot. Get me hot. I'm the human air fryer.
So, like, I mean, I seen that album cover, I was just like, all right, Boyz II Men. Like that was fire. Right, and I was like, all right, honestly, growing up, I was like, I remember that. I was like, people wear hats and they kind of dressed it up with it. Like, what inspired you though? Like, do you know, is there any artist from Philly or out of Philly that you would say inspired you? Like, who do you feel like has a cool hat, like, collection and style?
Out of Philly? I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I don't think too many. I'm gonna go to hell for saying this.
Right.
I don't really think too many Philly people appreciate the hat.
Right. Yep.
Game yet. I'm gonna say yet. I don't think too many Philly niggas because right now in Philly, the young boys is wearing a lot of. They wearing a lot of shiesty. They wearing a lot of New Balance. They wearing like a lot of like athletic wear. Right. It's like a lot of athleisure type of shit going on with like you know, Nike Techs and the New Balance track suits and shit like that.
Right.
So I would probably say, damn, this is gonna sound like really corny and cliche.
All right.
But I don't know, Will Smith.
All right.
Will Smith and definitely Jazzy
That's cool.
Jeff.
That's cool.
Jazzy Jeff had that shit on. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of people overlook who Jazzy Jeff really is.
Facts though.
So definitely, I would have to say like Jazzy Jeff, Will Smith.
Yeah, because when I see you, I'm like, yo, I mean, you have your own style. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, like it's cozy. Like your hats aren't intentionally like besides the Joe Fresh goods. Like is it like an MLB hat? Like you would go for the vintage hats.
Bro,
you know what I'm saying? Where did you even get your shit? Like
this is a hotel and casino hat.
Yeah, like that's
Somebody
what I'm saying.
Yeah, and I thrifted it.
Yeah,
you feel me? Like this is a giveaway. Probably they just opened it. Like
and shit like that. Like we got to keep going.
Shit me. All right,
I want to go through all.
Right.
Yeah, here you go. I want you to get mixed up. We go to so this is gonna be a third one. This is your third.
Yes, this is my top.
Talk
my
about
top 3.
this, mine.
All right, so this right here is a very, very vintage Marlboro snapback hat. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, bro. It's just some fly, like I said, some simple shit.
Right.
It's some shit that if you catch it at a thrift, I need this.
Yeah.
And then you just murder the outfit, all black everything. It's a black jeans, black shirt.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? black top, like a jacket, something like this.
Like that right there, yep.
You can wear
what kind
some
of jacket is that again? Because I got one too.
All right, so
what's the color like? What kind of jacket
is a
it?
Coach's jacket.
Coach jacket,
It's
yep.
a Coach's jacket.
Coach's jacket.
We got it. Put that shit on. I spend my last account. I hustle all my life, so we gon' be alright. Tell 'em we on, we up, we good.
But this one specifically is from my homie Tev. He
Right.
got a brand called From Me With Love.
Oh, okay, dope.
Yeah, so
See the t-shirt.
He be on some fly shit.
Yeah,
This shirt that I got on right now is From Me With Love too. Damn, I'm all From Me With Love dope. But
Yeah.
he also got a hat here that I got.
Okay. Yeah, I like.
So I be trying to support all my friends, man.
Yeah.
All of the homies that I know,
Like-
and I don't even really know this nigga. He out in Vegas. He like, whenever you pop out, let me know. I'm like, all right,
Yeah, bro. Yo, the love on social media is crazy. Like, you really get a chance to see. One, social media makes the world so small.
Yeah.
So small. Like,
It does.
even for us to be here right now is like, how? You know what I'm saying? Like, back in the day, just a few years ago, I would have to have literally bumped shoulders with you. Hope that we connected in that area, in that time, for you to say, all right, you know, I'm gonna come back. You know
But you know what though? But I feel like when you see somebody's production value and when you see them working hard on whatever it is that they doing,
right?
Like we see you seasons. Like you didn't just start it and be like, nah, I'm not on that no more.
Right.
Like you follow through. So when you see somebody like working hard and diligently, and you go back and you look him up, you like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna give this guy a chance. He worked hard for what he got. Like you feel me? So like I feel like that's one of those things that I feel like we kind of lost as human beings. Yeah. Niggas used to work on cars.
Yep.
For like you used to work hard. Like niggas used to have like hard working jobs. So we don't have that no more. So people just, I feel like hard work kind of falls on the wayside a little bit. So whenever you see somebody working hard, you just like, oh, they probably got it quick. They probably this, that, and the third. I'm gonna go over here with this person that's, you know, standing on the couch smoking hookah, that, you know, whatever. So anybody can make something look good, but if you following through with it, or you have seasons in this, like you didn't just pop out last week and start doing this. You've been doing this for a while. So son. That being said, when you see hard work, you gotta appreciate it.
Listen, yo, bro, and I appreciate you saying that because, yo, I didn't even realize like the difficulties in being like just consistent at one thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I am that person that wants to jump to the next thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, but
I think it's all of us. I think it might be our like generation a little bit.
Right. I think so.
You know, the social media got us like, all right, we gotta. Yeah. You know, the attention span is so short. Yeah.
Right. And then my attention span became short. So I was like, what's next? But then you realize like, yo, like it is something to when you really are into something. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, bro, it's like as crazy as this is, it's like, why are you into these kind of hats? And it's like, I don't know where it came from. Like, it's all about your environment, where you coming up at, and then it just something that attracts you. You know, like I said, you know, we have fashion nights out here. I'm from New York. Like, fashion night out experiences, seeing people like who I knew from my neighborhood, certain ones from my neighborhood that was just fly, that just understood that they was out there buying up all that cool shit. You know what I'm saying? Some shit that I probably couldn't even really afford, you know what I mean, at that moment.
Brother.
But they was getting it. Yeah. So that shit just inspired me to say, wait, hold up. Like, that's my time area. You know, that's my time period. Like, some people got, like, 70s, they can't get out of. Like, they can't get out of the 80s. The 90s. Like mid-2000s is, like, the era where I'm just like, this is my shit. Like, this is where I learned how to be creative and dress up. Yeah, bro.
That's a fact.
This hat right here, though, is so cool. Because, like, you pulled up, you had it on. I was like, fuck, he had it on. So he's not going to show it.
We can do a change. No, I'm showing it. It's up.
Yeah, like
that is in my
crazy.
top 3, bro. That's my top. Look, bro, I'm telling you, I had to change it. I had to change it up. But no, that's
this hat is like same thing, bro. Like, I love thrifting. I love it. Love this one. This one, honestly, to me, same shit. I would go for this one as well. So that was the top 3. I love them shits. And look, I love, like I say this all the time. I love when my guests come up with bags. That means you care. And I love people that care. Because when I first started, people would come with like their hats like this. All right, yo, we would put these hats at. Like, nigga, get a bag. But also a plastic bag, you know what I'm saying? But you came through with the Carhartt. Well, you came with the Marlboro.
Yeah, Marlboro.
You know
I got
what I'm
the
saying?
Carhartt, like,
on
it's
the
a little
cut.
laptop bag over here. So.
In the cut. Yeah, man. So, in this section, I want to get into your honorable mention. So, man, you can go crazy, bro. That's up to you. How you want to do it?
Say less. I got a Planet Hollywood.
Okay.
Orlando John.
Right.
Just keep it nice and, whatever with that one.
Oh, you put it up here? Yeah.
All right, cool. The brim kind of fucked up on that one.
Yo, what? Like, what kind of style, bro? Like, that's what I'm trying to get to this point of asking you, like, where did that come from? Like, what inspired you to say, nah, I don't know, bro. Like, this style right here fuck with me.
It's a lot. A lot of it is the internet.
Like I said, man, when I came across you, was obviously on the Lionel show, and you being the co-host, and like I said, you have your own. Both of you guys have your own vibes. You know what I'm saying? But you have your own aesthetic. Like, how did the show come about? Like, how did you guys start the show up? What was like the idea of it? How did you even meet?
So we both went to high school together.
Right.
But we wasn't really cool in high school. I had a podcast, which is me and my man Mike G's and my sister.
Oh, I know.
We was talking shit. It was just called Aggressively Passive.
Right.
At this point, I wanted to like extend my shit. So I knew Larry from like, because I had him on a guest.
Right.
The other podcast, I had him on as a guest. And we just hung out after that. And we had a good, a solid
vibe, yeah.
Back and forth. Yeah, it was a good vibe. So my sister was like, y'all should do a joint. And I'm like, all right, I can expand the network.
That's tough.
Get 2 podcasts going at once.
Right.
So, me and him, we started shooting stuff. I would call him. I'm like, bro, I got the whole set ready. Pull up on me. He pulled up and we would record. The entire the late night theme and it being like like neon lights and like everything down to the original logo that's still on the app, the podcast shit.
Right.
That was like because my idea was for it to be like some late night shit that you could listen to
fire
at night. Shorties, if you about to go out, if you driving trucks, if you doing whatever at night. So I just wanted it to be like a calm, cool, have the little neon lights flash and shit like that. So like even the light, everything down to the lighting, that pink and purple lighting was like my idea for it to be some
I already knew what it was.
Shit and niggas talking about like, some adult conversation that, the kids really ain't here for. So that was like, when I had that and then it started to jump. Everything down to the "We'll be right back." I was like, bro, I need something to catch them off guard.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So, all of that fly shit definitely was in my head. So to see it come true just make me feel like we was talking about Kanye off camera. I just felt like it was like my Kanye moment. Like I just felt like a genius and y'all can't tell me nothing. Like I'm like, when you get it right, you can't tell me nothing.
Tell me
like,
shit,
so you always feel like you that nigga. Like
yeah.
Watch. I'm telling you, when this shit is on 3 different networks and being on Tubi and shit like that, Bob gonna be telling y'all niggas like
talking about shit.
Pick a stream, pick any stream, Netflix, all of that shit. They gonna be showing this shit. Bob is gonna be everywhere. This nigga gonna be doing interviews with Jerry Seinfeld.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, all right, what we really
super doing with Jerry Seinfeld. Yeah,
bro. The Planet. You don't gotta touch because I told you I wear my hats. I told you I wear my hats. I haven't.
That's what I love. That's why this is real time.
I haven't worn this hat because I outworn the hat. It's actually very dirty and sweaty, and I do not want you to touch it because I don't want you to be like, oh, this nigga, whatever.
Right,
but it's a vintage hard rock cafe, Las Vegas joint.
Right.
I don't know if you want to, bro. It's dirty, bro. It's a dirty hat, bro. I really don't care.
I saw you rocking this one before, though.
Yeah, bro.
That's why I love it, bro. Because you actually, this is like real time,
bro. I wear my
closets,
shit, bro.
nigga.
I really do. I wear my shit. I got the mellow yellow hat from racing.
So wait. What's the vintage spots in Philly though? Like, which ones you going to?
I really don't.
It's hard though.
A lot of my tour really took up me being able to shop in different places.
Yeah.
I believe I actually got that from a New York shop.
Oh,
If
out.
I'm being honest with you, I think I got that from a New York shop. When we went on tour last year, 2 years ago,
Son, what?
I was just grabbing shit. And I would just buy the hats. I'll go home, I wash them on the inside, and then I'll wear them, bro. I'm wearing these hats. This is a Super Bowl. What is this? 31.
Oh, you know what we gotta do, nigga? We gotta
hat.
pop up. Did you go to Mr. Throwback?
Who's that?
Well, all right. So we'll see what happens today. But Mr. Throwback is like he been on the show too. Oh, Sad Boy. Yeah, this shit's hard. Yeah.
That pen, that Sad Boys pen, that was
What's up?
a friend gave me that, so I had to, but the joint was in New Orleans.
Yeah.
Look, bro, listen, man, I got a lot of hats. Oh, but
Nigga, wait.
Like,
no. Nah, have fun with it. Like, no. Because it's like, yo, it's so much shit. Cause I'm like, son, number one.
What's up?
People, we got Lionel on the show.
That's so.
Lionel. This is someone that I really, and here's the funny thing. I rarely watch any kind of podcast. At all. Like, at all. But I became a fan of what you and Lur have been doing on the aspect of you guys being like, it's edgy. You know what I'm saying? It's the edge of that conversational talk. And don't get me wrong, but a lot of people do it, right? A lot of people do it, but just like you said, you can do it. You can replicate what I do, but you don't have your mind.
So when you realize that I have a show, not just a show, a hat show. So when people start popping out the woodworks and they trying to do it, and you can't really do it like me. I don't know how we just started talking about ourselves, but god damn it, we about to do it.
Fuck it.
When you got a hat show and niggas don't really have hat shows,
right? Yeah.
A sneaker show. That's cool.
Right.
You might have a shirt show, but we have an entire show dedicated to hats.
Right.
In this culture where, let's be honest, hats is booming right now.
Right.
It's booming. So for you to be able to, and like I said, you've been doing this for seasons.
Right.
So for you to be able to get in front of it.
Yeah, man.
Absolutely.
So, seeing all of these, man. So if you got any more, I'm gonna talk to you. I got another couple questions.
I got one more. This right here, this is my new.
Yeah.
This is my new joint right
here. It's a new joint?
Yeah, my sister made this joint. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
She make hats.
Oh, fire.
She make hats and stuff. So this is one of her creations.
Yeah.
And her Instagram is Hungry Hats.
Oh, okay. I'll put it down.
So make sure y'all go ahead and follow her. It's spelled out like how it said, HUNGRY.hats.
Ooh.
And she knit them, she sew them, whatever.
Oh, that's dope.
This is. Crochet,
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck it is, but it's crochet. Let me start with that. I don't know. It's crochet. But this my latest hat that I have that I just wear a lot of, and I feel like this type of like fashion and hats is gonna be very, very big.
But you see how you see your whole fam entrepreneurs, right? Just like yourself, going in entrepreneurship, like we was talking about off camera, and like your journey now becoming trying to really understand and learn what it means to be an entrepreneur, and those difficulties, you know what I'm saying? Even for myself, I don't know if people can understand this, but you let them know, obviously you're growing a show that I feel like is amazing. I went to one of your live ones.
Shows, you
know what I mean?
Pulled up. I said, whoa. Yeah, towards the end, we did a meet and greet or whatever, and Bob just pulled up. He said, I just wanted to just say what's up. So we grabbed him and we took a picture with him.
Had to.
Shout out to the homie.
All the chicks
Bob
coming on there.
Actually pulling up. Yeah.
It's definitely, I'm gonna tell you my experience, right? From a guest looking on. It's definitely crazy.
Yeah.
Because I've always seen people doing they do live shows. So I'm like, how does this go? Let me just go. And one in the crowd, the females, there's nothing but females in there. Right?
Yeah.
But you might catch a few dates, which is awesome. That means the girl girls are really fans. Like they're telling their dudes like, yo, I want to go see this show.
Man about it.
You know what I mean? So that's fire in itself to be like, I'm telling my homeboy, like, I want to tell this dude I'm talking to, like, let's go to this show. And then, I see them people on dates and they're there and they chilling out, having a good time. But you got a lot of chicks in there that's just like, yo, you can tell they're nasty.
On that type time,
they're on that type of time.
Yeah, they just on that type of time. Yeah. You know? Yeah. So imagine you got to convince your shorty, like, listen, this is work.
How does that work? But how does that work? How is that for you? Like, is that easy? Because I don't know. How was that?
I'm gonna say at first it was tough.
Okay.
It was tough at first, but I think she understands it now.
Okay.
So like, you know, that is what that is. But I think it's just like anything else when you're doing something creative,
right?
And you got a partner and you trying to bring them into whatever it is that you're doing,
right?
It's gonna be a little difficult to try to explain to them what you got going on.
But why is that though? Why does it have to be difficult? Why do you feel like I don't know?
Because it's just like
is it unconventional?
Well, imagine you have a baby,
right?
And now you got somebody else that you share your life with,
right?
And the baby. It's like you trying to bring them in to the world with you and your baby, and,
right?
And you're like, well, you don't understand. I've been raising this baby for how long? Even if it was a thought.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Even if your creativity is just a thought, you was with it the entire time.
Right.
So you telling somebody else on the outside to, yo, come on in. Trust me, it's fine in here. They gonna be like, that's you and that's between y'all two.
Right, yeah.
So
too sacred.
It's a little difficult because, you know, time is allotted. You know, you put in time doing this.
Bro. And
the person that you with might be like, damn, like, you know, I mean, I'm not going to trip, but also, like, what the fuck a little bit. But, you know, some things got to be worked out. Some things, for some people, just can't be worked out. Like,
and I would think for you, too, like, it would take a particular woman that's, like, solid in herself, too, to be like, to allow you to be like, because I'm like, yo, niggas talk about squirting.
My she's very solid, bro. Yeah. Because a lot of it is, like, and girls will try shit at the live show or whatever, so shout out to her, man. Shout out to my lady.
Yeah, man.
She's very respectful.
Right. In regards to the journey, man, like in regards to the direction, like what are some of the things that you learned about yourself during this and becoming an entrepreneur, a podcaster, you know what I'm saying, DJ, you know, having your own business, you know what I'm saying, to keep you going? What have you been learning, man? How's it been going?
I think that I learned that I'm a lot stronger than what I thought I was a little bit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just from a case point of actually standing on the ledge and then doing something. Mm-hmm. Of course, I learned about self-sufficiency in myself, like knowing that I'm able to do something on my own. Mm-hmm. I also learned that like that I know how to take a bruise a little bit. Like, I know, like, cause I was telling you, like, sometimes you gotta fail at a lot of things. So some people will get discouraged in failure, and that's fine, that's them, but they aren't you. So with that being said, you know, you just get up, you do your shit, and if it takes 3 tries, 4 tries, however many tries, but once you start to feel that, you know, once you start to feel that, you know, that emotion, once you feel like something's happening, you was telling me about guests that you are going to have on in the future, and even people that you were looking at and people that you are within arm's reach of. It's like, you know it, you feel it, you like, hold on, like this shit can actually pop off. All right, we rolling. So, you know, you learn a lot about yourself. Absolutely.
Yeah, bro, like the thing that caught me is like living on the edge, you know what I'm saying? Because you know, I like to have conversations like this with people on and off camera. I feel like off camera, I get like the best, the bulk of who you guys are. And on camera, I'm like, hats. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But the whole time you setting up, you getting into it with somebody, you talking to them, you learning the ins and outs of them, and then as soon as that light come on,
it's just like hats. You know what I mean? But I hate that because I always want my viewers to always leave every episode with more, because like I feel like every guest I have on here, sometimes I don't mind. Like if it's just I'll bring up a regular dude that's just fly. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Even that person got a story about something that somebody that's viewing this can relate to. You know what I'm saying? And you know, for your story. And for yourself, like just like myself, right? Like, you know, honest, real conversation and talk, like trying to figure it out. Like you're figuring it out. There's no guideline in this of trying to figure it out. Right. Literally, there's no book. You can't wake up and like there's a book, Lionel's book, a guide of how to be an entrepreneur, and you know what I'm saying. You're literally figuring it out along the way, right? Literally. You know what I'm saying?
In real time.
How do you not crash out and say, yo, you know what, bro? This is not worth it. With all the L's I'm taking on a financial level or just the headaches, how are you not like crashing out?
I think the fun is keeping me from crashing out a little bit.
Word.
The fun and then realizing that I'm not crazy. Like, you know, when you're doing something and you like, damn, am I crazy for this? But then when it starts to, like I said, when it starts to work, when the magic starts to sprinkle a little bit, you're like, all right, maybe I'm not crazy. So you just keep going. So I think that prevents the crash out is, you know, the fact that it's fun, the fact that you can upgrade with it.
Right.
You can upgrade with the shit that you're doing. I'm telling you about a team and having all of these people and how I can see it for you. The guest, you being able to pop out over there and do an episode in there. Shit, you might end up in Milwaukee. You might end up in Indiana, but just knowing that you can do it, knowing that there's growth within your brand, kind of pushes you along. Yep.
Fucking crazy, bro. God damn it, Lionel. Let's go to the next. Come on, man. You got this.
I know. Look. That's all I got for y'all. For real. All right, hold on. That's really all I got. Like everything else is just some like little corny fly shit. You know, a little retired hat that I'm pretty sure a war vet had. Like I just use that shit, bro. I'm telling you, it's not.
First of all. The reason why, auto glass technology is crazy. Like,
bro, all of this shit be thrift, like jewels, bro. Gibson sheet metal incorporated. That's not a real place. I fucking know that. So, cause you pulled up, like this is so hard, son. Like I'm telling you, bro.
Like, and that's bro. Literally, if I was like, damn, bro, I need like people to like have my wardrobe, and I'd be like, you know what? Get Lionel. Lionel he does all my hats. He makes sure.
Look, I'm rocking. I'm with whatever, bro. I'm with whatever. I'll pull up with some hot shit for you.
So like I trust your vision in regards to it because like,
I seen like something like this before. Hold on, let me see. This is another one. Philco. Tubing tester. I don't know what the fuck that is.
What? The Apparel goes tubing. So when you go into the store, you see them, you just be like, that's it.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, I'm like, that's a good joint.
Yeah,
this right here. This is another corduroy situation.
Corduroy situation.
It's more. Yeah. I wear my hat. And this came from a shout out to my homie.
With the Domino's pizza underneath is crazy, son.
Shout out to my homie. He got a thrift company.
We're fine.
He sent me some hats for my birthday, and these were the hats. It's the name of the vintage spot is called Garbage Pail Vintage. So make sure y'all pull up on Garbage Pail Vintage. I know it's in Virginia, close to like DC area.
These are nice, yeah.
But the homie will mail it anywhere. You know, some fly shit.
Fire shit.
So this is Pale Horse. My homie Cam, he owns a clothing company called Behold the Pale Horse.
Right.
I don't really know if he's still dropping, but you know how it is when you doing like creative shit.
Yeah.
You go through your spurts with it.
Right.
I'm pretty sure he's still going, but this is just a little Pale Horse trucker situation. Whenever I have my neutral colors, I'll just throw that shit on or some shit like that.
So I gotta ask you because from like myself, like when I create hats and shit. So I want to ask you as someone like is a potential customer, like, do you just like? So I'm looking. So you just like simple ones that you can just throw on with everything. You don't like to go too crazy with the colors.
I'm telling you, me personally, 3 color block situation, 4 maybe.
Right.
Just keep the pattern simple. Keep everything simple. Like one letter, 2 letter. I think when it's simple and when it's smooth and when it's like only a couple of colors, I could get that shit off with a lot of different things. Like
Right.
it makes my outfit more complex when I have something that's real simple. Couple of letters. I know I had one that just was like DD over here. Just
Yeah,
two
that's
D's
right
on
here.
it. So just some simple shit, bro. Simple 2-color block situation.
Got you.
Keeping it simple. I'm telling y'all, you cannot lose.
All the way noted. So look, Lionel, this has been an amazing episode, bro. This has been well overdue. Like literally, I feel like we spoke so much off camera. I feel like the conversations you're gonna have off camera, but I'll see if you guys can be a part of it.
That's a fact.
This is just
That's a
like
fact.
I'm weird. On camera, I'm like too focused. I can't get the question.
Nah, you good. You good.
I like to go with the
I think
essence.
this
You know what I'm
was
saying?
great. This was really good.
Yeah,
This
bro.
was really good.
I really appreciate you coming out here, bro. You really drove down from
Absolutely.
Philly to
Absolutely,
come out
bro.
and come kick it with us. We in Queens.
Yes, sir.
This is Chilling with Bob, season 7.
Season 7.
You guys like, comment, subscribe, hit me up in the comments.
Tell them about the Patreon.
Oh yes, and this
Tell them
season
about it.
we got a Patreon running this season, so you
Yes,
guys
sir.
follow the Patreon. Select the proper tiers. We're gonna set the tiers up at this junction right now. We're setting up the tiers. So yo, Lionel, I'm gonna leave
Yes,
information below. I appreciate
sir.
you for coming. Just Chilling with Bob, season 7. You know we gotta end it. How we
Come on,
started.
you gotta end on the toast. Damn, I've been stuck in this spot. I feel like one of those people on my 700-pound life. They just be sitting in one spot. They just
I
sit
love
there.
that show, son.
Me,
Yo, season 7, man.
Kids yelling in my mic, standing all in my light. Move back, little nigga, I'm trying to get right. Some days I wanna press rewind just so I can find the time. Get back in my prime, like how I used to shine, like how I used to grind. But I get this guy's design. Now I gotta let the stars realign.